back with another video after so long. I know I say this every time. I'm really super sorry that this has been so late. So today's video was a request from a follower on Instagram. Thank you for suggesting this topic for me. It's going to be about hair and pretty much my hair routine. I did a previous video before about my do-it-yourself hair growth serum. And if you watch that video, you'll know that I've been trying to grow my hair out for a while because I used to have a really short bob. So I recently just got a haircut to get my split ends trimmed because I had a lot. But basically this is the length that my hair is at now, which I like. I like the medium kind of. I don't know if you'd call this medium or whatever. It sort of goes past there. So basically I guess I'll start with what I use to wash my hair with. I like to use the most natural products possible. Obviously I'm also on a budget, so I can't go all out and buy completely organic top of the range shampoo and conditioner, but I do really like the Soothes brand. It's pretty popular here in Australia. I think they started in Melbourne and now they're nationwide. Not sure if they're worldwide yet, but they are pretty awesome. So I buy their bulk sized massive bottles. I'll grab some. You can see them here. They're huge. They're the 1 litre bottles. It's the purifying shampoo and then the nourishing conditioner. Yeah, I just really like Soothes because they're a carbon neutral product. They're paraben free. They pretty much use little to no toxic chemicals, no SLS, no SLES, no synthetic fragrances, no animal derivatives, no harsh detergents, no propylene glycol, no artificial colors, no trithanolamine, sorry as if I said that wrong, no mineral oils, no EGTA, no parabens, 100% vegan, 100% carbon neutral, no animal testing, which is perfect for me. They're really gentle on the hair. They pretty much just do their job. So the shampoo is really good at cleaning all the gunk and cleaning all the buildup. One thing with the shampoo though is, as most people would notice with the more natural shampoos, it doesn't lather up as much. So there's no bubbles or whatever, which is good because all of that bubble stuff happens because there's so many chemicals in regular shampoo. So if the shampoo doesn't lather up as much, you know it's a good sign that it's actually got natural, safe ingredients. The trick to natural shampoos and getting it to clean your hair properly, because the problem with it not lathering up as much is that you need to use a bit more, is to basically make sure to mix it with water. So as you're like massaging it into your hair, add little bits of water into it as well. But if you just try to massage it into your hair straight without mixing it with some water or adding water as you go, it doesn't really spread as much down your hair, so you have to use more. So yeah, the trick to it is just, blather it up in your hands, massage it through your hair, and then as you're massaging it, just put your head under the running water and add a bit of water and then take it out and then start blathering it up again. And slowly it'll start to lather up and spread down the rest of your hair. Yeah, and I find it's just really gentle and not harsh and not bad for your scalp like mainstream shampoos are. And the conditioner is great too. It's just really gentle, leaves your hair smelling nice and soft and manageable, and you can comb through it afterwards. Sometimes instead of using the regular conditioner though, I use the Soothes protein hair treatment, which is also paraben free and also free of all of the other nasties that I listed earlier. It just gives an extra kicks for when my hair is just starting to feel a bit too dry, especially if I'm straightening too much. This mask is a really good fix for that. It definitely softens my hair, gives it an extra kick of moisture and leaves it really shiny and soft. So the protein treatment has aloe vera, calendula, chamomile, hydrolyzed wheat protein and sesame, which fortifies and nourishes, which is perfect for what you need, because yeah, when you're damaging your hair over and over, you start to lose protein and the structure of your hair just gets weaker, and so you need something to fortify it with. Obviously you need to do the same inside as well with stuff you eat, and I will talk about that later, but yeah, for outside treatment, a protein mask is perfect for that. And so that's pretty much what I do, like at least once a week, sometimes even more if I'm straightening my hair a lot. Yeah. So after I get out of the shower, I don't blow dry. I let it air dry all the time. I never, like, unless I'm in a rush to go somewhere, I'll blow dry, but otherwise no, I'll leave it to air dry, because just that extra stage of heating just completely kills your hair. And if you've got time, you really don't need to blow dry your hair. What you can do is either let it loose and air dry, or you can braid it very loosely so that it's just loose curls or loose waves when you take it out, or you can pin dry it. Pin drying pretty much is a natural way to straighten your hair just by using bobby pins and making sure you pin it around your head really tightly. There's a good method of doing it. If you want me to make a video about it, I can. Just let me know in the comments below. But yeah, those are the 3 things I do when I'm air drying. To get my hair ready for air drying, the first thing I do is I spray the roots with my apple cider vinegar spray. I think I did a video about that as well, which I can link you guys to. It's actually my facial toner, but I use it as a double up for a spray for my scalp. This is just to keep like the scalp healthy, and as you guys know, if your scalp is healthy, then your hair is healthy and it grows quicker. Yeah, the apple cider spray just balances the pH level, makes sure that, you know, it prevents the risk of dry scalp and dandruff and all of that stuff, and just, yeah, keeps it in a good condition. After I spray my scalp with the apple cider spray, I run some form of protectant through my hair. At the moment I'm using this, the My Organics Angel Potion Goji. It's a hair cream and it's really lightweight, doesn't leave a greasy feeling or anything like that. I just put this on while my hair is still a bit damp. I feel like when I put any sort of moisturizing agent on my hair while it's still a little bit damp, it retains the softness a bit more and it's really like just silky and smooth and manageable, whereas if I wait till it dries and then put it on, it just, I don't know, the feeling's a bit different. But yeah, so I run a couple of drops of this. I spread it through my fingers and I run it through my hair. I don't really put it near my roots because I don't want it, my roots get oily really quickly, so it wouldn't be oily that same day, but yeah, the next day it'll just look a bit greasy. So I just run it from maybe up to here down, maybe not the roots too much because I have something separate that I put on my roots, which is a bit stronger. It's a serum. Yeah, so I use this to run through my hair. And this is just to safeguard it for when I do eventually straighten it after it's air dried. It's just, I don't know, if I'm, like I said, my hair is just softer if I do it while it's damp. And then for the ends of my hair, I use this, the Organic Moroccan Argan Oil by Everessence. I just put a few drops in the palm of my hand and I warm it up between my fingers, and then I just sort of like, you know, scrunch it at the ends, because my ends are like really dead because of the bleaching that I used to do, which I'm still trying to grow out, and it's slowly growing out, but you can still see it. Yes, the ends are a bit dead, but I noticed that when I do add this to the ends and my hair air dries, they are a lot less, you don't see the split ends or the dryness or anything. It looks quite smooth and soft. Yeah, those are the 3 store-bought things that I use. When I have time to make my own stuff, I do use the do-it-yourself hair growth serum that I made a video for a while ago. That's obviously my go-to one if I had the time to make that now. It's just been hard lately because I haven't recently moved interstate and working full time. It's just I haven't had as much time to make my own stuff, but I really should get back onto it. Sorry guys. But yeah, if you do have time to make your own stuff, I suggest that you make my do-it-yourself growth serum. You can definitely use that for the ends of your hair, for the split ends. I wouldn't recommend putting it all through your hair unless you're going to use it as a mask and then maybe just sleep in it overnight and have a shower in the morning. That's what I would recommend doing for the growth serum. And it's even better if you can use that serum in a hot oil treatment form. So if you can heat that up a little bit before you put it through your hair and then wrap your hair up in a towel and a couple of layers of towels, that would be great, because the heat is what helps the oil penetrate through the hair shaft, because the hair shaft is actually quite hardy because it's made out of the same stuff as nails, and obviously when you put oil on nails it doesn't really soak through. So that's the same way your hair is. You do need to add the heat element. Obviously if you don't have time to make that serum, my other alternative is coconut oil. So if you can get your hands on some really good organic coconut oil, that is a great intensive mask. Sometimes I even put it through my hair in the morning, wrap my hair in a bun and just go to work like that, and that way the oil is just soaking through into my hair for the whole day. Obviously this isn't something everyone would like to do. If it is organic coconut oil, usually there's no smell. There's only that weird coconutty smell with the really processed refined coconut oil, and there's really no point in using that oil for your hair because all the good stuff is gone. You definitely need to get the organic one because it's got the protein, it's got all the nutrients your hair needs, and it's just good for your hair. You can always add essential oils as well, and then you smell nice throughout the day pretty much. Lastly, I just wanted to mention what I eat or what I add to my diet to help with my hair. Pretty much the key to healthy hair is protein, good fats and oils, and obviously getting all your vitamins and minerals and stuff. As long as you have a balanced diet, it's pretty easy to just make sure that you get all the vitamins and minerals you need. I use that app. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but I say chronometer, or maybe it's chronometer. I don't know. I use that app where you just pretty much put in what you've eaten throughout the day, and it calculates all the nutrients and vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, everything that you've eaten, and it compares it to your exercise levels and your height and your weight and all of that, and tells you if you've hit your daily requirements or not. So when I use that app, it pretty much tells me that I do hit all of my vitamins and minerals and all the other vital things that I need. So in that regard, I'm fine. But I do know that in general, my hair is drier than normal because of the damage that bleach has done to it. I don't bleach it anymore, but my hair is still recovering. It also is recovering from a time where I used to straighten my hair every day, all the time. So I know that I still do need to add an extra boost of proteins and fats into my diet. So what I do is, for the fats, I pretty much have this, the avocado oil, organic cold pressed avocado oil. It's great because it has all the 3 omega oils that you need, so omega-3, omega-6 and omega-9. I just have a spoonful of it a day. You can add it to salads as well if you want, or smoothies. I don't recommend cooking with it only because it's a bit strong. So I mean, it has a bit of a strong avocado flavor, so I don't know what it would be like if you fry something in it. I don't know. I just really wouldn't recommend it. Also, for protein and omega-3s and fiber and pretty much everything, chia seeds is like the best thing for your hair and skin and nails and pretty much anything. Yeah, so like the best way to make sure you get your daily dose of chia is smoothies, or sprinkle it in salads, or make yourself a chia seed pudding. So those are the 2 main things that I add, and obviously just overall in your diet, making sure that you're just getting good healthy fats, oils and protein. So really good plant-based sources are things like organic tofu, soy milk or almond milk, or pretty much any of the plant milks. They have high amounts of protein. Oats, brown rice, legumes, you know, chickpeas, beans, those sorts of things are all great sources of protein. For good fats, obviously things like avocado, chia seeds, olive oil, those are all good sources of good fats. And yeah, just making sure you drink a lot of water during the day. Those are the main things. So yeah, that was my hair video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope it gave you some insight onto what you can add to your own hair routine. Feel free to share your own tips and tricks about your hair routine in the comments below. I'd love to know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking around, guys. I really appreciate you guys being patient with me while I do this. Love you guys lots, and I will see you next time. Bye.